Hey, legendary time, legend gang, it's Thais Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So, if this message is for you, you're gonna resonate with this dream I had the other day. So, I'll make it real brief. In the dream, I was accepted into Hampton University, which I actually was, but I didn't go. Anyways, I was accepted into Hampton University, right? And I was looking around for the admissions office. When I finally found it, the people were cool. Like, they were welcoming. They were like, you are perfect. You are a perfect fit. Like, we can't wait to have you here, but we can't actually admit you yet because the higher ups are going through something. So nobody can really be admitted. Matter of fact, it's so bad that they let everybody off for the day, and the students are off, teachers are off, staff is off, everybody's off. Like, everybody's actually evacuating the campus at this time. So can you come back? And at first I was like, I'm ready to start now. Like, that's what I'm hearing now. Like, what are you talking about? But I was like, you know what? Okay. So I walk around the campus and everybody's wearing uniforms. I don't think they actually have uniforms at HU, but everybody was wearing uniforms in my dream. And obviously I wasn't wearing a uniform, but people were looking at me sideways because they were like, does she belong here? Like, is she supposed to be here? She don't have a uniform. She's not wearing da 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 da. Like, she doesn't belong with us. Like, you can't sit with us on some Mean Girls type shit, right? And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I find some alternative people. Like, y'all know the alternative style. I love them. I love their style anyways. First of all, I feel like that's why they showed up in the dream like this. But alternative style people, they found me and they were welcoming me. They were like, what's up, cool, like, welcome, it's good to have you, da 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 da. So we was chilling. Miralia, hey, legendary time. So we was chilling. I'm gonna finish the dream. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we were hanging out. I was hanging out with the alternatives, the rock style people, the emos, the goths, the the darker side, right? And we were having a good time. And then all of a sudden, somebody with a like a rainbow chain and a crowbar came up to me, and they were like, well, first they went up to the other alternative people. They were just going up to people in the dream, right? And they were pretty much like, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but they were pretty much trying to, they were trying to get with him, right? They were trying to, get him to. How do people censor this? But that's pretty much trying to, woohoo! If you played The Sims, you know what time it is with people, right? And everybody was just kind of ignoring them, just kind of brushing them off, like kind of taking it real light. And then when they came to me, I was like, oh, no, like, I don't like you. I'm not interested. So I had to take the crowbar because they was about to beat me with the crowbar. So I had to take the crowbar. Again, this person had a crowbar and a rainbow chain. And they were, like, trying to strangle people with the rainbow chain and beat niggas' asses with the, with the crowbar. So I took the crowbar and I beat them because what are you talking about? You're not about to beat me in my dream. I'm having a good dream. And then all of a sudden you just come up and think you about to use fear and intimidation to scare me into what you want me to do. Hell no. Hell no. So continuing, the dream pretty much ended with everybody around me kind of in a little bit of fear over what I had just done. And it's like they didn't expect for me to do that. They didn't expect for me to take the crowbar and beat somebody's ass. Shit, I didn't expect that shit either, but I was not about to be beat. That's all I'm gonna say. So fast forward. The dream ends with me going down the slide, smoking, and having a good time. Like, the slide, ironically, it was like a gigantic slide, and it was like it showed me through the entire campus. So I know the dream was really long, y'all, but follow me, because if this message resonates with you, you have entered into a new life, literally. Like, I feel like a lot of us have already entered into this life. Some of us may not have known it, but you are in this new space, this new energy. But things, you may be waiting for something to actually fully take place. So like, you could be waiting to move, you could be waiting to start a new job, you could be waiting to get into a new program or a new career. Hi everybody, hi y'all, welcome in. But yeah, like, if you are new, welcome. before I get into the message, because I'm about to get into it, and if you new, you about to fuck around, find out. But if you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This platform is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. So if you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. Shout out to everybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating. Why are my eyes getting hot? I feel like I'm about to cry. But yeah, shout out to everybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing oracles, purchasing tarot, purchasing books. Definitely follow me on all social media at Twerk Tarot. Arigato, gracias, shukran. You are really helping the platform grow. Please continue to do so. For all my newbies, I will be using the Celebrate Life Tarot. It's a tarot deck that I've made that's inspired by my favorite musical artists. You can check it out on shadowtwerktarot.com. So hi everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I missed you too, Marilia. To see your name is so like refreshing. I love when your name comes across my screen. Let me see, I like this, subscribe. Okay, period. Let me see, what's your name? Amaya Papaya. That's cute. That's cute. Legendary time, Amaya Papaya. Legendary time to all my legends. If you are new, I refer to our community as Legend Gang. It stands for Legendary Goddesses and Gods. If you resonate with that, you're in the right place. And if not, respectfully, get the fuck out. Respectfully, of course. Or disrespectfully, if you want to take it there. So, let me see. Listen to my music. You're a musician. What kind of music you make? Let me say good night. Damn, good night. Bro, I just woke up at the ass crack of dawn. I'm trying to make this video before my son wake up. Make sure I'm not too loud. But yeah, let's get into it. So, deciphering the dream, right? Let's start with going to admissions, because that's where the dream starts. So again, you have been admitted into something new. This could be school. Again, this could be a job, home, resources, like whatever it is for you, a new relationship, shit. You have entered a new phase, but that new phase has not officially begun yet because of things outside of your control. So like you could be waiting on some paperwork to process. You could be waiting on people to show up. Like, I don't know, it could be different for everybody, but it's like there's this waiting period before you actually officially enter into and begin this new way of life. And I feel like again, Legend Gang, I don't want for us to be discouraged in the waiting. A lot of us don't like to wait, myself included. We don't like to wait, but I feel like in this preparation, in this waiting time, like go ahead and give gratitude, like give thanks for what you are entering or what you have become, what you are becoming, and like rest in that, like chill. I feel like, damn, not the 10 of wands showing up, but like this could be burdensome, or it could feel like a burden, or there could be a lot that you have to do, or there's a lot that you're waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like nothing is moving, but you know that everything is moving because you're shifting into this thing. You just have to wait. So like again, in the dream, I'm waiting on these people to admit me into the school, but they about to leave, they about to go home, and y'all know how people be when they about to get off. so everybody was just kind of like chilling, like kind of lackadaisical, just like, you know, having a good time. But anyways, another thing about the dream is that, again, it was Hampton University. A university usually in dreams represent mastery, higher levels of being. So you could be entering, again, a new level, a higher level. This could be a new level of your relationship. This could be a promotion. This could be a higher level of learning, literally. This could be a new level of friendship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it could be for you, you are entering a mastery level or a higher level in general. So congratulations on that, by the way, Legend Gang. Like, congratulations. Let me see, because I wrote the dream down because I wanted to make sure I hit every single point that I wanted to hit before I pull cards. So we talked about admissions. We talked about it being mastery, a higher level. The uniforms, that was another thing. So everybody in the dream was wearing uniforms except for me. I never liked uniforms, by the way. But anyways, the uniforms represent to me a way of being. Like everybody in the dream had a certain look. So like looking, like being on this level looks a certain way. Certain people have certain credentials. They talk a certain way. They act a certain way. They look a certain way. And then it's like, then there's you. And you don't look like them. You don't talk like them. You don't act like them. And a lot of them will try to fit you into that box. They want you to to think and to feel that you have to appear a certain way or do certain things a certain way in order for you to belong there, in order for you to flourish there. And that's not fucking true. And if anything, you're so different from the norm that you are inspiring the people who are the norm to be abnormal, to be different, to try something new, to step outside of their boxes, and to get into realms, into spaces that would normally make them uncomfortable. They would normally turn their nose on. They would normally look down on. Like, they would normally not really engage in that way. And it's like, you are so special. You are so lit. You are so inspirational that these people have no choice but to, first of all, look at you. They gonna talk they shit. Everybody always, I'm not gonna say everybody, but most people fear and ridicule and criticize what they don't know. So they don't know you. You are new. You're brand new. And it's like you bring this brand new energy that they're not used to. So they gonna talk their shit. They gonna look at you sideways. They gonna have their opinions and things that they do. But I need you to stand firm, Legend Gang. I need you to be strong. Like 11:11 when I looked up, I need you to be strong. I need you to continue to operate in your authenticity, because your authenticity is freeing people. Your authenticity is bringing people to new levels of freedom within themselves that they didn't know that they needed. You know what I mean? So make sure you continue to walk with your head held high. You do what you gotta do to the best of your ability, and watch what happens around you. Like, it's gonna change and shift things around you in ways that nobody anticipated, but it's like they all knew they needed. So fast forward. The uniforms. And then to meet the alternative people, I feel like in the dream, I met the emos, the goths, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people who I feel like I don't necessarily resonate with in my waking life, but I feel like in the dream, I feel like in the dream is more of that belonging to something that was not the norm. So I feel like this is going to be you, Legend Game, where you start moving in this direction, you start operating in a certain way. You're going to find your people. First of all, you're going to wake up and inspire other people who were in the norm, who were zombies, however y'all want to look at it. And it's like they're going to look to you and they're going to be like, wow, I've always wanted to do that. I always wanted to be that. I've always wanted to say things like that. Like, I always wanted to da 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 da. And then they see you doing it so naturally, so fluently. They're like, it could be done. I could do it. And then they want to join you. They want to follow you. And there are also going to be people who are already doing this as well, who you are going to connect with, and they are going to amplify what it is that you have going on. They're going to support what you have going on, and they're going to be there with you because they're doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us, I talked about this in another reading, could be leaving groups of people, could be leaving big groups of people. You could be leaving families, friends, co-workers. You could be leaving a lot of things behind, and it can feel very daunting. It can feel very scary. You could feel like your whole life is changing, and yes, it is. Yes, it is. I feel like a lot of us are stepping into a purpose or higher purposes that we weren't necessarily prepared for. But it's like, no, everything that you've been through up to this point has prepared you for these moments that you're about to experience. It has prepared you for these avenues that you're about to go down or go up, however you want to look at it. So yeah, you're going to find your people. You're not going to be alone. You could feel alone right now, depending on where you are in your journey. You could feel like you will be alone when you get to this new place, but you will not be. Like, you're never alone. You're never alone, first of all. But it could feel that way, you know? So I don't want to discount how people may feel, including myself, because I be feeling alone a lot, and I gotta chill. Like, I got a community, I got a son, like, you know what I mean? But let's keep going. So that was the uniform. Is like the belonging. They want you to think and to feel like some people around you are going to want you to think and to feel that you don't belong. But not only do you belong, you're leading, you're heading the crowd, you're heading the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You are the change. You are the catalyst. You are the inspiration. You are the motivation. You are the go-to. You the goddamn goat. You know who you are? First of all, you Legend Gang, but you know what I mean. Just keep doing what you're doing. You on the right track. So let me see. That, oh, and then the person with the crowbar. Let's talk about the person with the crowbar, because that was the weirdest part of my dream. Overall, it was a good dream, but when the person with the crowbar and the rainbow chain was trying to beat everybody ass, I'm looking around like, I know y'all fucking lying. And the way this could translate in real life, but just so that like we're all on the same page, the way this can translate in real life is, let's say you at a job, right? And You're dealing with a boss that everybody is like afraid of. Like they don't really want to confront, they don't really want to talk to this person, they don't really want to let this person know about themselves, and they just kind of take a whole bunch of bullshit that they don't have to take. They absorb a lot of energy that they don't have to absorb. Shit, this could have been you at some point. Like I know I was at some point in my life, but it's like this could be you or could have been you, where you are taking a lot of things that you don't deserve. You are putting yourself in situations, not really putting yourself, but you're getting yourself into situations where it can be very challenging to get out of. It can be very difficult to get out of, where you're being, again, manipulated. You're being put in spaces of fear, spaces of anxiety, spaces of depression. And it's like you feel like you have to deal with certain people and deal with certain things because you just have to. And it's like, hell no. So in the dream, I took that goddamn crowbar and I beat that nigga ass. Respectfully. Beat his ass. And the way that translates, again, like in retrospect, is you taking your power back, you taking control back, you not allowing people to put you in spaces of fear, anxiety, doubt, stress, worry. You're not allowing for people to manipulate you or to gaslight you. It's like you're recognizing the patterns, you're recognizing certain power tactics and power dynamics, and you're shifting those in your favor. You're taking that shit back. You know what I'm saying? It's like not even that you didn't have it. It's like when people try to take your power from you, you like, oh no. Oh no, I know who I am. I know what you're doing. I see right through you. You got me fucked up, respectfully or disrespectfully. Y'all already know how I feel about that. And it's like, nah, you're not about to do that. And I feel like a lot of people, with the fear that came in my dream with like the people around me, because at first everybody was hee hee ha ha with me, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they were like, oh, we didn't know you could get down like that. We didn't know that you could do that. We didn't know that you had that side to you. And it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to, because you're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I do have a shadow. Yes, that shit is dark. You think your clothes and your nails and shit is dark? No, my shadow is dark. We're dark. We're dark. And that's the only reason why we can resonate on this level. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like when people see that side of you, when they see the firmer side of you, for people who don't know about the shadow, it's the firmer side of you, the side of you that protects you, the side of you that stands up for you, the side of you that sets boundaries, the side of you that says no, the side of you that is okay with being alone, okay with going a different path. Like, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of people are not comfortable with their shadows, and that's okay. You just got to do a little bit of shadow work, you be okay. But fast forward. Legend Gang, the people that I'm talking to, I know you're comfortable with your shadow. You probably love your shadow. You probably dap your shadow up right now. Real nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of gives that where you're not afraid. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid. So I feel like continue to operate in that energy. Again, some of us could have just kind of entered this space where you're not afraid anymore, or you're comfortable with expressing yourself. You're comfortable with being the bad guy. Like a lot of people, a lot of us have been painted as the bad guy, like, or the person who, y'all know how that shit goes. It's about to piss me off. I don't want to go there. But it's like the person who is not working, or who, things are not working out for them, or things are not happening for them, or they're not worth the time or the energy. And we know that we are. So Legend Gang, continue to take your power back. Do not allow people, their whips, their chains, their fear tactics. Again, that's how it showed up in the dream. But y'all know how it will resonate and show up for you. Don't allow for people to manipulate you. Do not allow people to gaslight you or to pull you into these spaces of fear, depression, anxiety. A lot of us know our triggers now. Don't be triggered, and don't be afraid to fight back if you need to. Don't be afraid to say something. Don't be afraid to stand up, because again, you are the catalyst. You are the one that is sent into these spaces, wherever you're going or wherever you are, depending on where you are in your journey, to be the light, to be the illumination, to be the one that shows other people that we could do some other shit. And not only can we do it, I've been doing this shit. I've been gang. I've been like, you know what I'm saying? I've been a legend. Like, let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how I do it anyway, because everybody's personal legend is different. So fast forward. That was the person with the crowbar, and the last symbol I want to talk about in my dream was the slide, like going down the slide that kind of took me around the campus. Y'all know how dreams be. It was kind of weird. Follow me though. So I'm going down the slide, and it's showing me around the campus, and I'm smoking. And if you know me, you know me. But I'm smoking and I'm just chilling, and what I interpret that symbol in the dream as is enjoying the ride, enjoying the process, and being yourself doing so, because you're gonna get there. You're gonna get through all the things that you need to get through. Like you're gonna come against like challenges and obstacles and things to block and stop you. You're gonna have your ops, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay to enjoy the process. It's okay to have fun. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to beat somebody ass if you need to. If you need to. You know what I mean? Like, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comments. But like, it's okay to do that. Damn, my son waking up. Let me pull a card real quick. But like I said, we're gonna use to celebrate like tarot. I'm gonna pull some advice because that was a lot and I don't want this to be too long. And there you go. Damn. Hi, baby. Oh no, he's still waking up. I got time. Okay, let's see. What's my advice for Legend Gang? What's the advice for Legend Gang that resonates with this reading? So cute. The Page of Wands, period. Good news. Shout out Meg the Stallion. Again, for all my newbies, this tarot deck is inspired by my favorite musical artists. So y'all gonna hear me say a lot of musical artists when I use it. You can get the guidebook and the tarot deck on my website. But we got Meg the Stallion, okay? And don't she got that album, Good News? Good news. Like, the good news is you. Matter of fact, don't they say that about Jesus and the Gospels, that like Jesus was the good news, or he had the good news, he brought the good news? Y'all correct me in the comments. I know y'all going to, but y'all let me know. But that's what I'm getting, where I feel like the good news is you. Is you. Even if you have to wait, it's like you feel like you're waiting, but other people feel like they're waiting for you as well. You know what I mean? Like, you are the thing that people are waiting for. You are the thing that people are looking to, or like being, again, inspired by, like mesmerized by. Look how good she look in this picture. Okay. And matter of fact, I like this picture because she's not her smoking too. Wait a minute. Didn't I say I was smoking in the dream? But yeah, like, there are microphones around her. There are people, places, and things who want to hear from you, hear about you. And it's Six of Wands too. The microphones in this deck are the wands, and the Six of Wands around her. While this is not the Six of Wands card, there's a lot of success that is coming in. There's a lot of new beginnings that are coming in. There's a lot of good things, just fucking good things that are coming in with what it is that you are doing, or what it is that you are offering, what it is that you are being admitted into, however that looks for you. I feel like whatever it is, you look good doing what you do. I feel like too, because she's dressed as the Cheshire Cat, or Cheshire Cat, y'all let me know how to say it in the comments, but the Cheshire Cat is giving that there's this air of mysticism to you. There's this air of like mystery. There's this air of like you knowing, but you may not know that you know, but it's like you may know that you know, but it's like you knowing things, and people kind of look into you for answers, but you're not fully explaining them. You're just being yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you being yourself is revealing things to people. Is showing things to people. And I feel like it's showing things to you as well. Like, you too still need to continue to grow and to learn. But I feel like you're it's less of a master student or student teacher thing with you, and it's more of a embodiment. You're just embodying who you are. You're embodying something. You're becoming something, or you have become something. Damn, the Ten of Wands still at the bottom of the deck. Summer Walker. I feel like, again, I'm getting a lot. Like, these are a lot of new things that are coming in for you, and I feel like there could be a lot of people who are kind of looking to you or being inspired by you, that maybe want your time, want your attention, want your energy. So I feel like, be discerning on who you share this success with, or who you share this new level with, or who you engage. Oh my God, I'm saying new, and then we got the Fool right behind that. Shout out 6ix9ine. Shout out 6ix9ine. But I feel like that's confirmation for sure. Six of Swords, you are being guided to this, or you have been guided to this with this showing up inverted. I feel like, again, a lot of us are already there. So in the dream, while I was not officially admitted into the school, I'm already on the campus. I'm already interacting with the students and teachers and the environment. It's like you're already there. Whether you're there or not physically, energetically, your spirit is already there. Your soul is already there. Like you already feel this shit. And I feel like there's need for you to embrace it. Like feel good about it with the Page of Wands. Know that this is bringing you a lot of success, whether or not you have to wait for it. I feel like the timing again could be things outside of your control, but just know that it's happening. It has happened. And again, congratulations. So, who is that? Who is that boy? Nah, 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 nah. But that's what I have for us, Legend Gang. I hope that that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. I'm going to pause for the class to check the comments before I skedaddle. Get my son. Because I am itching towards me. So cute. Let me see. You have no idea how on point you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Pink Panther cartoon. I don't know about that. Have I seen the Pink Panther cartoon? I can't say that I have. But y'all, that's what I have. So don't eat that. Give me that. Arigatou gozaimasu. So until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm gonna see you later. Say sayonara. Goodbye. Boy, you're so cute, but I love